Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here with another music review. I haven't really been doing that many music reviews because nothing really struck my fancy. I did David Bowie's music video review, and then I don't know. When he passed away, I ended up deleting it. But I got 2 weekends ago, I was doing something. And I was balancing my checkbook or something like that. I had 914 Metal Music Choice playing on my Time Warner cable, right? Yeah, I heard a song and the voice sounded familiar. It's like and I liked the song. I was like, "Hey, is that Venom?" And yeah, they have a new album out. Just like I wanted to do a review on that. Doing my clothes right now. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, the washing machine. And said, hell yeah, I'd do a review on that. And then Prong came out with a song, and they got a new album out. And hopefully I'll be doing a review of that and uploading that Friday. I'm doing these Wednesday night. And yeah, I'm going to review Venom's new album, From the Very Depths. Now, a lot of times I'm not going to add sound bites from the music itself, because I don't know, YouTube's really weird about that, but I'll let you know what I think of the whole album. From the Very Depths, the very song is a great song, a great way to introduce a great album. I've been fans of Venom for a while, and at the end of the review, I'll tell you about my history with Venom. Next is The Death of Rock and Roll. And it's weird because they were saying we're killing Kid Creole, and I didn't know he was still around. I wanted to make sure I was right, because I remember growing up in the 80s, I remember seeing he had some band, Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Boy, I couldn't stand them. I didn't know, my dad liked it, but I wasn't a fan. I didn't know they're still around. I was just kind of weird they're saying we're killing Kid Creole, or that might be a reference to something else. And a little silly, but it goes, rock and roll is dead. Like, it is a little silly, but the only other songs are really good. They got really cool songs, especially Rise. Well, I mean, every song on here is good. Where's the other ones at? There's a few songs. Rise is really awesome. I really like the way it ended. It started out great, ended great. A lot of stuff in the middle was really good. And I have to give Venom's new album a 9 From the Very Depths, a 9 out of 10. If you're a fan of Venom, I am. The one thing about Venom, it happened this time too, is like, it's really good, and then you want to hear it more and more and more, and then it gets to the point you get burned out. I kind of got burned out on it. I listened to it about 4 or 5 times. And the weird thing is, I haven't bought a CD since October 2012, and then I started my YouTube channel in January 2013, right? And it's weird, because now you just go on YouTube and you can hear a new album real quick. That's what I did. I went right to YouTube and checked it out. I really enjoyed it. It's a great album. And the one thing is, Venom is kind of like the scourge. I mean, they created black metal. They're kind of like the godfathers of black metal. They created the term black metal. And for whatever reason, I've seen some documentaries, especially one that Bill Zabub did about black metal. And I guess they were being bad-mouthed a lot of time. I guess they're the scourge of the black metal community, because all the younger black metal bands like the Scandinavian and Norwegian black metal said they sound nothing like what we sound like, And they said it's like a metal punk sound. And I like Venom. And it's weird because they said metal punk, and Venom actually did a song on Calm Before the Storm in '87 called Metal Punk, which I think is kind of funny. And then I think Kronos bowed out for Primeval, and they had some guy sing called the Demolition Man. I don't know. I still don't know who that is. They wouldn't say who his identity was or anything like that. If anyone knows the real name of the Demolition Man, let me know, because I really don't know what his real name is. And like I said, whenever I got out of the Army, I lost track of a lot of these bands. Because in the Army, you're kind of self-contained. Everything's right there. Now, I'm out in the middle of the country, and everything's all dispersed, and these record places that sell record stores and stuff like that are going out of business. The only one I have left in the Mill Creek Mall is FYI, and that's where I got my very last CD at. They're still around, but a a lot of these places are going by the wayside. When Media Play went out of business, that really sucked. I mean, I bought my last Venom thing from Media Play, and then I got a couple of obscure stuff from Alpha Delphi distributors out of Albion. I mean, not Albion, out of Narberth, PA, for like $5. Like, I mean, like different versions of like pretty much Primeval, Calm Before the Storm and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed this album. I think you will too. And I found out about Venom when I was in Germany, of all places. One guy was let me have some of his Venom albums. I really enjoyed them. And then and I got Calm Before the Storm, and that guy scoffed today. He said that was terrible, but I liked the album. And then I bought Primeval in 1990. Not 1990, it was 88 or 89, which was really good. And then I remember renting. Sony had Venom Live, which was all actually on a thing called Venom Bootleg. No, Venom the Official Bootleg or something like that, which was really good too. I mean, this is a great album. From the very depths of the great album, but it's not as classic as like their really classic stuff like Black Metal and also At War with Satan. Those are some of their best ones. So there you have my review of Venom's From the Very Depths full album review. So until next time, bye. Please take care of my legion. For all you metalheads out there. And shout out to Miu Zoo, who probably likes Venom. All right, take care, everybody.